Hey guys. So same day as the last video I took this morning. Yeah, I went home early. Not sure if you guys know this about me, but I have MS, and yeah, I couldn't see the computer screen, and like I had to change the guest room just because they wanted two bedroom, whatever. I couldn't see the difference between the numbers 6 and 8, and I'm literally staring at it. And my eyes are healthy, and my brain is, it's my brain, but it's the optic nerve is actually sending wrong information. It's frightening. It's really scary. And I made some coffee, and I checked that coffee like to see how full it was. It was empty. I looked at it. It wasn't empty, so it overflowed. I mean, to clean it up really quick, it's not really a big deal. Everyone's done it a million times, but I looked at it. You know how scared it is to not be able to trust your brain, or to not be able to trust what you see? So I made it like 4.5 hours out of my 8-hour shift. Nothing left to do. Everything's clean. Took out the garbage. It's all good. And I was like, Scott, I got to go home, man. I can't see. Like, there's a lot of snow on the ground right now. Yeah, it's a flare up. It'll pass. But it's really fucking scary when your eyesight goes and you can't trust what your eyes are telling your brain what you're supposed to be saying. And I looked at those numbers. I looked at that coffee pot. It looked completely empty. And I've refilled that coffee pot a million fucking times. Even as morning porter, I'd refill it 10 times a day. Between the hours of like 6 and 12. Like, yeah. But I guess this time my own optic nerve is deceiving me and is giving me information that my brain is expecting. And you don't realize it until it really hits you sometimes. Like, your brain is really good at filling in the gaps. It's really good at, okay, this is what I expect to see, and your brain fills that in. But it's sometimes not. It's been getting worse. It's been okay, but yeah, this absolutely blinding sunlight right now. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's actually becoming quite painful. Sunglasses are necessary. I have to keep the lights off. Like, it's physically painful. And it's scary because my life is going really, really good right now. God will throw you that curveball. He always does. There's always something. There's always something. So I just asked Scott if I could just go home early. I was like, look, because I when it was getting that bad that I could not even see one of my best friends in front of me talking. I couldn't see him. It was washed out. When you turn the lights on and after sleeping at night, you just turn a bright light on and it's like washed out like that. That's how it was. It's like that constantly now. And it's really fucking scary. And it hasn't been this bad in 2 years. And 2 years ago, yeah, I fucking tried to kill myself over it. I'm not going to do that this time, but, you have a little bit of a flashback of standing on that balcony and just really wanting to. So, I wasn't drunk. I was physically able to work, body-wise, but mentally, you can't have a guy at the front desk who's obviously been crying check you in or talk to you or help you out. Yeah. mentally wasn't. So I just, and it's the first time, no, second time, well, first time I ever asked to go home early. Second time I ever actually called off. And Scott was there. He was actually really cool about it. And if he has to fire me, I have no hard feelings for that. That's fine. You expect your worker to show up on time, which I did. I was there 20 minutes early today. Felt fine, wide awake, no problem. Not drinking. But as the day, and it hits you really fast. I mean, the first time this happened 2 years ago, when the first symptoms started, I had 20/10 vision on Monday. By Friday, I had 20/50, 50 vision. That's really frightening. How much worse is it going to get? Am I going to get through it this time? Or am I just going to go blind? And if I go blind, well, that's it. I got to walk into those woods. And I really don't want to. And not walk into those woods because I don't have a place to live. No, I have a good girl. I have a place. I have backups, but I don't want to live like that. So, option B. Die alone in the cold. I don't want to do that. It's really scary. I just hope this is only like a week or, just 2-week thing. I hope it passes this time. Last time it lasted months. Cost me a good job. And it's probably going to cost me this job. If I can't see the computer screen, I can't work. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I'll go in tomorrow and I'll probably get fired because I couldn't do my job. Physically, could not do it. I really want to. I did everything that needed to be done, but no, I had that moment, that frightening flashback moment of like, oh my God, it's happening again. And I basically almost had a panic attack. I was shaking. I sat outside for a minute and wept because it's going to happen again. It's scary. And so it goes. I don't know. Scott was okay about it. I mean, I did everything everything was done by I clocked in at 7. By 7:10, everything I needed to do was done. All he's got to do is just hold the fort. But he's already there anyway. So, but yeah, it's having that kind of terminal disease when you can't trust your own body or your own mind. It's absolutely frightening. So I'm just gonna set out here and, well, not for too much longer because God, this is bright. There's got to be some clouds coming, please. Let there be some fucking clouds coming. I prefer it dark. I prefer it stormy. I'm better that way. This bright sunshine has always bothered me. And it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And I know it's a flare-up. It'll get better. But that's the only reason I'm not walking into the woods just yet. It'll get better. Always does. Just have to ride out that storm. Jesus. Just when my life is going absolutely perfect, God does throw you that curveball. All right, I'll swing at it. I guess that's all, guys. hard to live in fear. But I'm not I'm not afraid about my life or, finding another job or anything like that. No, that's easy stuff. But my actual body degenerating under me, failing me, and I'm only 32. I'm not that old. It's fucking scary shit, guys. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm terrified. Give me just a little bit more time. All right. Thanks, guys.